Good evening. You're watching SCTV. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. Today is the 21st of February, 2023. We are here in Elwood, Kansas to watch the Nemaha Central Lady Thunder, the Big 7 League champs with an 18-1 record. They are taking on the Lady Cyclones from Riverside. They are 16-3. I'm Mike Stahlbaumer. I'll be calling the game for you here this evening. Bill Ostrauss on the camera, Caleb Riddenauer with the production work. This is the final game of the season. Lady Thunder are in their road purple and the Lady Cyclones in home white.
Let the players play, coaches coach, officials officiate.
Lady Thunder are currently ranked 4th in Class 3A in the state of Kansas. And sub-state play will be in Marysville. Have a little bit more for that here in a bit. Here's the starting lineups.
Number 3, Hallie Honeyman. For the Cyclones, number 0, Hallie Scooter. For the Thunder, number 12, Ella Larkin. For the Cyclones, number 10, Cadence Bruni. For the Thunder, number 15, Addie Holthouse. For the Cyclones, number 11, Tanasia Noel. For the Thunder, number 30, Kimmy Dollinghouse. For the Cyclones, number 20, Taylor Weiser. And for the Thunder, number 31, Reagan Garrity. And for the Cyclones, number 22, Nyla Duncan. The head coach of the Thunder is Haddon Hilton, assisted by Curtis Tackenhorst and Michael Gladson. Head coach of the Cyclones, Craig Burns, assisted by Holly Dodson and Bruce Stark. Officials for tonight's contest, Ron Alexander, Tom Myskowski, and David Slack.
Looks like we will have the national anthem coming up next
At
now.
this time, please stand, remove your hats, place your hand over your heart as we play the national anthem. Good luck to each team.
We'll get this game underway here in just a moment. Final regular season game on the road here to the Riverside Cyclones. A senior night for the Cyclones. I believe they'll have that recognition take place between this girls game and the boys game. Lady Thunder will be playing in the Marysville sub-state. That'll be next week, starting on Monday. I believe the girls play on Monday. The boys will play on a Tuesday. A higher seed team will get a home game. I'll have more of that for you here a little later. These two teams played back on the 10th of January. The Lady Thunder getting the win on the Thunder home court, 42-31 over the Lady Cyclones. Nemaha Central wrapped up the Big 7 league title a few games back. Now looking to finish out a perfect season in the league. They're currently undefeated in league play at 13-0. Cyclones with the opening possession. Studer gets it to number 11. That was Noel with the shot missed. Weiser with the rebound. The putback shot missed but is fouled. Weiser will shoot 2. Fouls charged to Callie Honeyman, her first personal, first team. Taylor Weiser starts it off with a free throw for the Cyclones. Second free throw, both good. It's 2-0 Riverside to start this game. First possession for the Lady Thunder. Dollinghouse across half court. Full court man defense from the Lady Cyclones. Here's Garrity over to Honeyman. Dribbles over to Addie Holthouse. Dollinghouse. Skip pass. Larkin. Honeyman. Drive down the low base corner and out. Now down low looking for Garrity. Tip. Dollinghouse gets to the ball first. Back out to Addie Holthouse. Holthouse drives into the lane and draws a foul on the Cyclones. Number 22. Nyla Duncan, her first personal, first team. Nemaha Central inbound underneath. The inbound to Larkin, to Garrity. Back to Larkin. They were looking for Holthouse underneath. Good defense. Honeyman. Garrity, hands off, Larkin. Bump, lost the ball but got it back. Now needs some help. Out to Dollinghouse. Pass down low, gets it to Garrity, lost it out of bounds. This game still holds meaning to Nemaha Central. If they can get the win here, they will have at least a tie for the number 1 spot in the sub-state standings. There's a 3-ball put up from number 22, Nyla Duncan missing, but the Thunder with the rebound, going the other way, ahead to Honeyman. Ball was coming her way before she even looked. Holthouse, Larkin looking to drive down baseline. Cut off, pass in the middle. There's Garrity up with a shot. It's going to miss. Rebound goes to Noel. Duncan with the ball across half court. Duncan now to Noel. She'll try another shot for 3. It's going to miss. Rebound goes to Larkin. Larkin down the middle of the floor, pulls up for the jump shot. It was tipped away. They're going to say it's out off of Larkin. She got held on the shot, but no foul call. So the Thunder will press. Duncan gets it over to Bruni, down to the middle. Weiser to Duncan. Bruni with the ball. There's a cutting Studer underneath, up with a shot, couldn't get it to go, knocked out of bounds. They're going to say off Nemaha Central. .5:34 first quarter. They get it into Studer. Now Weiser. Weiser will pull up from the free throw line and sinks the shot. And a 4-0 lead for the Cyclones. Holthouse. Now Garrity. Honeyman. Down low, low post. Larkin trying to come around underneath. Backing up and in with the shot. It's going to miss. Rebound Weiser. And they're going to call a foul on Ella Larkin. Her first second team foul. Studer up the far sideline. Slows up now, gets it off to Noel. She'll try another shot for three. That's good. She's raining them away. She missed the first couple tries. She got that one to fall, and it's a 7-0 lead for the Cyclones here on their home court. They're going to get a foul on Studer running over Larkin. Allie Studer running through her pick, called for her first personal, second team. Well, inbound to Dollinghouse. Honeyman out of Dollinghouse, brings it to Holthouse here on the near side. Back to Dollinghouse. Garrity. Holthouse looking down low to Larkin, just out of her reach and out of bounds. The Thunder turn it over. Now we're going to have a timeout called, a 30-second timeout called by Haddon Hilton. Wants to keep the girls on the right pace here. The Thunder are down by 7 to the Cyclones. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
As a cooperative, Ag Partners has deep ties to each community we call home. Our employees have worked, lived, and volunteered alongside generations of patrons in these rural areas, building relationships through years of trust. Looking ahead at the ever-changing world and ag industry, we look forward to working and growing together to help feed the world. Ag Partners, partnering for the future.
Cyclones are the 5th-ranked team in Class 2A. Nemaha Central, the 4th-ranked team in Class 3A. And now the Cyclones turn the ball over on the inbound play. Nemaha Central will get the possession now in front of the Cyclone bench. Into Dollinghouse. Larkin goes to the baseline, turns back. Now out to Honeyman. Looking down low to Garrity, back out. Holthouse will try the three. Good for the three ball from Addie Holthouse. Nemaha Central on the board, into the press quickly. They get it out to Bruni. Bruni looking up the floor, finds Weiser. Weiser to Studer. Studer in the lane, shot up, misses, rebound for Garrity, and out to Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse has Studer picking it away from behind, but goes out of bounds. They'll stay with Nemaha Central. See what the calling here. I'm not sure what the officials are indicating. I was saying it was a 2. The shot from Holthouse was good for 2, not for 3. It was only 2. Well, there's an inbound play to Larkin with a shot just short. Weiser with the rebound. Now Studer. Cross half court. Studer to Weiser. Weiser tries to get a shot off, though, down to the low post, back out. Into the hands of O'Grady. Duncan. Now over to O'Grady. She'll try for 3. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Garrity. Off to Dollinghouse. Allie Holthouse into the game. She's going to feed it down low to Larkin. Underneath, up with a shot, and good for Ella Larkin. Quickly the other way. Studer with a shot, misses. Weiser had the shot blocked by Larkin. Larkin going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Nemaha Central. Thunder with the ball. 3 minutes to go first quarter. 7-4. Cyclones with the lead. Dollinghouse to Garrity. Garrity. Holthouse down low. Larkin up with a shot. Jumper just over the rim and in. Ella Larkin with her second field goal and a 1-point lead now for the Cyclones. Now to Studer. Studer across half court. Weiser straight to the glass for two. They didn't have her posted up or didn't have her defended well. So Weiser with the easy field goal. 6 points for her in the first quarter. Hallie Holthouse. Back out to Addie. Now over to Cammie. Dallinghouse with the ball. 2:15 and counting. 9-6. There's a steal. Jewell with the ball. Now gets it off to Weiser. Weiser down the lane. Up with a shot. Is short. Gets her own rebound. Larkin had her tied up and a jump ball called. Oh, they're going to call a foul now. They're going to call a foul on Ella Larkin. One official calls a jump ball, another calls a foul. They don't know who's going to get the call. Second foul on Ella Larkin makes it her third team foul. Cyclones with the ball. O'Grady off to Weiser. Weiser looking to drive into the lane. Up with a shot. Block taken away. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. Now ahead to Ellie Ruski. Garrity. Honeyman. They feed it to Addie Holthouse. Up with a shot and in for two for Addie Holthouse. 1 point lead for the Cyclones. They're going to call a blocking foul on Nemaha Central as Duncan was coming up the sideline. They're going to call this one on Hallie Holthouse. Her first, fourth team. Duncan to inbound. Finds Studer. Now over to Duncan. Studer. Studer down the lane, out to Duncan. She'll try it for three. That one's going to miss. Weiser underneath, lost it. Out of bounds, it goes to Nemaha Central. Thunder down by 1, minute 12 and counting here in the first quarter. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. She's going to drive in the lane, kicks to the corner. Callie Honeyman with a shot for three, misses. The rebound goes to the Cyclones. Duncan with the ball up the far sideline. Duncan down to the post, shot up, too strong. Tip ball into the hands of Holthouse. Now it's loose on the floor. Another foul called on Nemaha Central. This one on Callie Honeyman, her second. 15. 48.2 seconds to go here in the first quarter. A lot of loose ball there, a lot going on happening. Studer down to the baseline, backs out, now to Bruni. Bruni across the lane to Jewell. Jewell up underneath with a shot, blocked from behind, but a foul call again. And guess who? On Nemaha Central. This one called on Cammie Dallinghouse. Her first. Jewell hits the first one. Ten to 8. Free throw, that one's gonna miss. The rebound goes to Addie Holthouse. Addie Holthouse up the middle of the floor, finds Hallie. Now back to Allie down the lane. Tip ball goes out off of O'Grady. Nemaha Central will have it in the corner. 31.6 on the clock, 10 to 8. Into Addie Holthouse. Now over to Hallie. Ruski. Gives it to Addie. Ruski now to Hallie. Back to Addie. Addie Holthouse with the ball. Ruski will try the shot. That was way too soon. Hallie Holthouse with a shot for three. Misses. Still loose. Dallinghouse with the ball. Up with a shot again. And no foul calls and no shot made there. And that's the end of the first quarter. The Cyclones with a 10-8 lead on Nemaha Central here after the first 8. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Buying a new vehicle doesn't have to be stressful. Just ask any of our customers.
Wow, that was easy.
Our inventory keeps growing because of our great deals and friendly service. We invite you to come to Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca, where we have the latest new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Ram trucks for the farmer and all of us. Did you say sports cars? Oh yeah, we have those too.
Come see us. It's like a car show every day.
Experience the difference at Nemaha Valley Motors in Seneca.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I'd like to recognize some sponsors for our station. We have Rainbow Communications, United Bank and Trust, Crestview Nursing Home, Ag Partners Co-op, SBS Insurance, and Nemaha Valley Community Hospital. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. First 8 minutes in the book in this game between Nemaha Central and Riverside. The Cyclones with a 2-point lead over Nemaha Central. They jutted out to a 7-0 lead before Nemaha Central put 6 back on the board. And it's been back and forth a little bit here to the end of the first quarter. Cyclones with the ball to start the second. Bruni trying to kick it out, and it's tipped ball and taken away. Dallinghouse, Addie Holthouse driving down underneath, kicks to the corner. Ellie Ruski for three. That one's going to be too strong. Tipped and out into the hands of Duncan. Duncan passing ahead and over, just underthrew it a little bit, and then Hunter with the ball. Dallinghouse off to Hallie. Hallie over to Addie. Addie will spot up for that three shot. That one's going to miss. Looked like it hit up into the cable above, but no call there. Weiser over to O'Grady. Excuse me, that was number 4, Jackson with the shot, missing. Allie Holthouse, Dallinghouse to Addie Holthouse to Ruski on the far wing. Comes back to the near side, Dallinghouse will drive to the glass, put up a shot. They're going to get a foul call on O'Grady. O'Grady picks up her first, third team. Jackson will come out. Studer checks in. Passes out to Hallie Holthouse. Way out high. Now over to Addie. Addie lost it, kicks off. Garrity from the corner of the free throw line. Didn't take the shot. Hallie now to Addie. Ruski to Dallinghouse. Hallie to Ruski. Addie. Holthouse will drive. Studer nearly trying to come in to pick it. Now they're going to get another timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout called by Haddon Hilton. 6:13 to go here in the second quarter. Thunder are down by 2. No scoring here in the second quarter so far. We'll be back in just a moment.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family's story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
The Big 7 League standings in the girls' side. Looks like Nemaha Central sitting at the number 1 spot, the Big 7 League champs. Even with the loss here tonight, they will have that title. The Riverside sitting at number 2. They are 10-3 at their record. Sabetha at 9-4. Hiawatha is 6-7. Holton 4-9. Jeff West 4-10. Royal Valley 4-10. And then Perry the Compton at 3-10. Thunder with the ball. They use their second timeout in this game. Garrity over to Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse with the ball. Now to Holthouse. She'll drive down to the baseline. Up with a shot over Weiser and miss. Too strong. O'Grady with the ball. Gets it off to Duncan. Duncan over to Studer. Studer back to Duncan. They give it to Weiser. Weiser down the lane, up with a shot. They're going to call a travel. They should. They do. And turns it back over to Nemaha Central. Thunder with another chance to tie it here, but a foul call on number 22, Nyla Duncan, her second, fourth team. The inbound to Larkin. Holthouse, Hallie Holthouse, now to Cammie Dallinghouse, and they're going down low to Reagan Garrity. Garrity post across, Larkin with a shot for two, missed. Larkin's going to get fouled. A foul call. She tried to go through Duncan to get the ball. Now Larkin has picked up her third personal. Well, they charged it to, they did not charge it to Larkin. They charged it to number 31, Reagan Garrity. That's actually fortunate for Nemaha Central. It looked like it was a foul. To me, it looked like it was Larkin's foul. But Garrity charged with it. And the Cyclones are in the one-on-one. Duncan will shoot the front end of a one-on-one here. First one is good. She'll get to shoot another. Second free throw. That one's good as well. Nyla Duncan hits them both. Cyclones lead by 4. Hallie Holthouse with the ball, now to Dallinghouse. Over to Addie. Larkin. They're going to call a blocking foul. It's away from, they're going to call a moving pick on Nemaha Central. Reagan Garrity called for her second personal. Now that'd be the 8th team foul on Nemaha Central. Larkin will come out of the game. Ellie Ruski checks in. 4:45 to go here in the second quarter. Cyclones by 4. 12-8. Duncan. Out to Studer. Now to Weiser. Weiser going down to the baseline. Turning back into the middle. She's going to get called for a travel. Nemaha Central not making it easy on her there in the paint. Dallinghouse, now to Holthouse. Hallie Holthouse, Ruski. Cammie Dallinghouse. They're going to call another offensive foul on Nemaha Central. This one again on Reagan Garrity. So Garrity called for her third personal. And the 9th team foul on Nemaha Central. Cyclones get the ball back. Coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Pass looking to get down to Jewell, missing her and out of bounds. Nemaha Central pushing it up the floor quickly. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. Zoe Sudback is into the game for the Thunder. Hallie with the ball. Holthouse to Ruski. Back to Addie Holthouse. Addie Holthouse will go down the lane. Will turn back. Gives it off to Ruski. Dallinghouse now down low to Zoe Sudback. Lost it. And I'm not sure if Pally jumped in there and touched it or if it was last off of Sudbeck and the Cyclone player was watching it go out of bounds, following it out of bounds. Cyclone ball. Studer drives. Weiser puts up a shot for 3. That one's going to miss. And that one, I think, hit the up bar out of bounds. Dallinghouse. Now to Addie. Addie's going to get fouled by number 22, Nyla Duncan. She picks up her 3rd. 15 foul on the Cyclones. Larkin heads back into the game. Sudbeck will come out. Jackson will check in for Duncan. .3:13 to go till half. Very low scoring game. Thunder with only 8 points so far. Now to Larkin. No points here in the second quarter for Nemaha Central. Skip pass over to Dallinghouse. Comes up underneath with a shot. Too strong. Misses. Now we're going to get a foul call on Nemaha Central. Weiser with the rebound. They're going to call this on number 30, Cammie Dallinghouse. She'll pick up her second. 10th team foul, so Weiser will get to shoot 2 free throws. Weiser misses the first one. No field goals here in this second quarter of play yet. It's all been free throws. Weiser gets the second one there. Dallinghouse. Larkin. Hallie Holthouse now to Larkin. Over to Ruski. Hallie. Larkin to Hallie. Down low. Addie Holthouse with a shot, good for 2. She had to battle down low to get in position. First field goal of the second quarter for Nemaha Central. There's Studer with a shot off the glass, is going to miss. Larkin with the rebound. They're going to get a foul call on Jewell. Jewell called for her first personal. 6th team foul. .219 and counting. 13-10. Riverside with the lead. They try to get it down to Addie Holthouse, denied away and taken away. Now Weiser. Weiser back to O'Grady. She'll try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Rebound goes to Jewell. Kicks it back out. Jackson blocked shot out of bounds by Addie Holthouse. Sudbeck will head into the game for Larkin. The inbound to Weiser. Weiser in the lane. There's another foul call. This one will go against Addie Holthouse. Addie Holthouse picks up her first. 11th foul called on Nemaha Central in this half with 1:55 to go. Weiser shooting 2 here, gets the first one. Second free throw from Weiser. Gets them both. 15-10. Riverside. Under 2 to go here till halftime. Dallinghouse. Gives it to Ruski. Ruski will drive, kicks back. Dollinghouse. Now to Ruski. Hallie Holthouse, top of the key. Now to Ella. Down low. Addie Holthouse with a shot is fouled. Call this on Sophie Jewell, her second. 7th team foul on the Cyclones. So, but Addie Holthouse will shoot 2 here. The first one rims out. First free throws of the game for Nemaha Central. Minute 24 here in the second quarter. Second free throw. That one's going to miss as well. The long rebound goes to O'Grady. Grady, cross half court, kicks the ball. And taken away. And the official calls a time. Oh my goodness. We'll take a break. I'm not even commenting on that. We'll take a break. Minute 16 to go here in the second quarter. We'll be back.
Just a few miles out of town, the pavement ends. The world opens up, and you can see for miles. For generations, families have planted and harvested, struggled and prospered, all working together to build something better for the next in line. We know what it means to love a lifestyle, to be a part of a tradition, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. That's just frustrating watching that call there because it was a loose ball. Neither team had possession, and the Riverside coach calls a timeout, and they give it to him when there's no clear possession. And by the time the official's calling this timeout, Ellie Ruski has possession of it. So I think I'm just struggling with the officiating here. The officials are here over to the table. I'm not sure what they're doing. Jessica Cook is here at the officiating table, who is the athletic director for Nemaha Central. And it looks like they have a representative here from Riverside as well. Don't know what they're discussing. With a minute 16 to go here in the second quarter. So I don't know if that's an official's not liking what the crowd is saying or what, but maybe what it is, I'm not sure. Cyclones with the ball. They hand it off to Studer. But honestly, I think I agree with the crowd. They have every right to be not very happy about it. There's a steal from Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse with the layup. Too strong, and the rebound goes to the Cyclones. Studer with the ball. Under a minute to play. Weiser in the lane. Kicks out. Studer now over to Jackson. O'Grady. Passing it down low. Has it taken away by Dollinghouse. Dollinghouse getting it off to Hallie. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. 38 seconds. Now to Dollinghouse. 32 seconds and counting. Dollinghouse pulls up for the jump shot. Blocked by Weiser, and it's grabbed by Studer. Bumping and bumping around there. No foul call on that. Pass into Weiser, high post. Now off to Studer. Back to Weiser, down the lane. Tries to come in underneath. Needing some help now. Kicks it back out. Now to Jackson. Studer with the ball. Back to Weiser again. They're going to go down the lane. Shot up, missed. Rebound goes to Sudback. And that's the end of the first half. Cyclones with the lead. 15-10 over Nemaha Central here at the half. Officials, wow, man, I just tell you, I'm a little frustrated with it myself watching this game. A lot of calls that seemed, I don't know, just not what I'm used to, I guess. We'll take a break. We are at this half. We'll recognize our sponsors for SCTV. We'll be back with some halftime stats, start of the second half.
Do you want to be part of something big where you play a role in not only your day-to-day tasks, but also in the communities that you serve? Ag Partners is a full-service agricultural cooperative owned by area farmers, residents, and businesses. And our team works every day to help contribute to their success, keeping profits in the communities we all call home. We have more than 25 locations across Northeast Kansas, Southeast Nebraska, and Northwest Missouri, and offer career opportunities in all areas of our core divisions of grain, energy, and agronomy. We continue to look for the right team members to grow successfully together through our core values of honesty, integrity, and teamwork. To us, investing in our people and operations means everyone can do their best work safely while assisting in our mission of helping our patrons achieve value and growth. If you're looking for a career with great benefits and a focus on your future success with opportunities for individual growth, come join our team.
All right, this is Adam. Take 2. Mark.
I guess.
Germantown, Mavericks,
Mary Road.
The best part about playing football in Texas has to be the reaction from the community, the fan base, and just the support and encouragement that you get from your family and your friends is great.
The hardest thing about cheer for me is tumbling, because I'm actually a dancer outside of school, and so the tumbling dynamics versus the dance dynamics was totally opposite.
I feel like choir has given me just such great memories. We are always just, singing with our harmonies with other people, and it's just so cool. It's so fun.
One of my favorite memories from cross country this past year was when my team made it to state. At the race, everyone picked up their games, and when the 5th guy crossed and he made it, everyone was just so excited and outbursts, couldn't control their feelings.
By playing basketball, I learned that I can almost do anything I want. If I set my mind to it, I can achieve my goals if I have a plan.
A great reason to get yourself involved in sports and activities is to meet new people and create new relationships, experience new things, and do stuff that you've never done before.
My reason why is commitment.
My reason why is passion,
Friendships,
pride. My reason why is to keep going.
My name is Rich Vernon. I've been the sheriff for Nemaha County since 2006. I've actually been employed by the Nemaha County Sheriff's Office back since 1990. That puts me in my 30th year of law enforcement here in Nemaha County. Now, I grew up in this county. I'm a lifelong resident. I've lived in this county. I grew up in the 80s. There was a lot of alcohol consumption back then. I know a lot of parents look at it like we did it when we were kids, so why can't our kids do it? If you, as a parent, or your children actually allow people to come into your homes or on your lands and drink or consume alcohol or even possess it, then you could be held liable for this law. This law carries penalties up to a $1,000 fine, and it is a Class A misdemeanor, which can actually include jail time. I can tell you, after doing this for 30 years and spending those years pulling young men and young women out of ditches lifeless, that has changed my attitude towards alcohol and towards its consumption of minors greatly. And I hope and pray that anything you can do to keep that from happening in the future, you will do, and try to keep our young children alive. Thank you.
In Nemaha County, I'm Jared Snyder, one of the family physicians at Seneca Family Practice. I don't know if you're aware, but there's a study by the state of Kansas that comes out about every year surveying our young kids in the community, ages 12 through 18. Would you be surprised to know 25% of our kids that responded between ages 12 and 18 responded saying that they had drank alcohol in the 30 days prior to the survey. And when you take into consideration and break that down, that's 4% of 6th graders, 12% of 8th graders, 34% of sophomores, and 48% of our high school seniors reporting alcohol use in the month leading up to the survey. And that's an upward trend, a year-over-year upward trend, and approaching double the state averages. Some will say kids will be kids, or if they're going to drink, they may as well do it at my house so I can have oversight. And frankly, those arguments are getting people hurt. It's leading to medical problems, addiction, and lifelong habits. We really do need to change the culture of alcohol in our community. 21 is 21 for a reason. I would just urge the community members to say, let's save some lives. The change starts at home.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. We're about a minute and a half away from the start of the second half. Scoring in this game for the Cyclones, Tanaya Noel for 3 points, a three-pointer in the first quarter. Taylor Weiser with 9 points, pair of field goals, and 5 of 6 free throw shooting for her. Nyla Duncan with 2 points, 2 of 2 at the line, and Sophie Jewell with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. For Nemaha Central, we have only 2 players with scoring in this book so far, in the game so far. It's Ella Larkin with 4 points, all 4 coming in the first quarter. Addie Holthouse with 6, 4 in the first and 2 in the second, 0 for 2 at the free throw line in the second quarter. Thunder a little bit struggling here in this game, in this contest with the Riverside Lady Cyclones. Fouls in this game. We have Nyla Duncan with 3, Sophie Jewell with 2, Grady and Studer with 1 each. For Nemaha Central, Reagan Garrity with 3, Dollinghouse, Larkin, and Honeyman with 2, Addie Holthouse and Hallie Holthouse with 1 each. So we'll get this game underway. It looks like Nemaha Central will have the first possession to start the second half. Thunder with the ball to start this second quarter, see if they can get it rolling early. Larkin, now to Dollinghouse in the lane. Addie Holthouse lost it, picked it back up on the floor, and then she lost it. Now it's Duncan with the ball. Turned it over to the Cyclones. Studer comes to Duncan here on the near side. Now to O'Grady. Bruni now to Studer. Studer will try it for 3. That one's going to miss. Long rebound goes to Studer. Follows her shot enough to get the rebound. That's what you should do when you're a shooter. Always follow your shot. Don't necessarily take off down the floor. Bruni with the ball. Bruni has it poked away. Taken away by Hallie Holthouse. Hallie to Larkin. Larkin goes down the lane. Up with the layup. Blocked. Weiser takes it away. Weiser pulls up on the free throw line, now kicks off to Studer. Studer will drive, up with a shot, blocked. They're going to call a foul on Nemaha Central. First team foul on the Thunder. This one goes against Addie Holthouse, her second personal. Hallie Studer's first trip to the free throw line, shooting 2. Cyclones were 8 of 10 free throw shooting in the first half. Misses the first one here. Second free throw from Studer. That one's going to go through. So the Cyclones leading now by 6. They go to Addie Holthouse. She'll go straight to the shot glass. Missed it. Rebound Weiser. Pass ahead to Studer. Studer with the layup. Misses. Tipped out by Duncan. Ruski will come out. Dollinghouse will check in. Dollinghouse checks out. Ruski comes in. They come to the near side. Ruski back to Addie. Addie Holthouse with the ball. Skip pass to Hallie. Down to Honeyman. Hallie Holthouse driving down to the post. To Ruski. Addie Holthouse. Back to Ruski. Gives it to Larkin. To Addie. Thunder need to score and get it going quick. Larkin will drive. Into the Weiser, up with a shot blocked. Ruski gets the rebound. Back to Larkin again. Up with a shot again. Again blocked and knocked away out of bounds. Isaiah is out off of Ella Larkin. Larkin will come out of the game as she has, looks like she got a nosebleed. .551, third quarter. Studer with the ball. Studer will try the three. That one's going to miss. Tipped. Addie Holthouse with the rebound. Honeyman. Gives it to Ruski. She'll try for three. That one's going to miss. Rebound grab by Honeyman to Garrity. Garrity looking back. Down to Honeyman. Out to Ruski. Halley near side. Holthouse near side, now at Halley. Halley will drive. Tries to go up, and they're going to go blocking foul on the Cyclones. Fouls on number 20, Taylor Weiser, her first team. They're shooting 2 free throws here because Halley is going to go up for a shot, they're saying, so she'll get to shoot a pair of free throws. Halley Holthouse hits the first one. Zoe Sedbeck will head in for Garrity. 5:02 third quarter. Halley hits them both. 16-12. Duncan kicks off to Studer. Studer to O'Grady. Studer to Jewell to Duncan, now to O'Grady. O'Grady on the dribble, gets it to Studer. They're trying to rotate it down low to Weiser, who puts up the shot and good. Holthouse in the lane, up with a shot, off the glass and good for Addie Holthouse. Now we're going to have a timeout call by Coach Craig Burns for the Cyclones. It'll be a 30-second timeout, 4:16 to go here in the third. We'll be back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 18-14. Cyclones by 4. Cyclones taking their second timeout. They throw it into Studer. Studer Guarded by Ruski. Get it off to Weiser. Weiser driving to come around underneath. They're going to call a blocking foul on Addie Holthouse. Touch foul. Third personal on Addie Holthouse, second team. They give it to O'Grady. Will try the three ball, misses. Jewell with the rebound. They're going to call Duncan with the travel. Garrity will head back in. Ruski comes out. Holthouse, the Dallinghouse, Garrity, over to Honeyman. Larkin feeds it down low to Addie Holthouse with a shot for two. Garrity with the rebound. The putback is going to miss. Battle for the rebound. Are they going to call a jump ball or are going to call foul? Looks like this is going to be a foul on number 43. Sophie Jewell picks up her third. Second team. Into Garrity on the inbound play. Missed the shot. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up with it. She was undercut. No foul. Foul call. There's a Weiser with the ball. Weiser, she'll pull up from the three-point line and misses. Rebound goes to Larkin. Larkin up the floor to Honeyman. Trying to get it to the Garrity and taken away by Weiser. Getting her hands up. Weiser, good defense there. There's a foul call on Callie Honeyman. It'll be her third. Third team. Pass down low to Weiser. Tipped back into the hands of Dallinghouse. And then poked away. And they take it back. Honeyman passes it ahead, looking for Bruni. Now they're going to get a foul call on Larkin. Well, Larkin picks up her third. Fourth team. I can sit here and complain about the fouls all I want. The team's Thunder have got to find a way to work around it. Because they're not going to get anything here in this game. Studer with the ball. 4-point game. Studer to Weiser. Weiser actually used her arm to hook Honeyman and gets away with it. They're going to call Garrity with a foul. Reagan Garrity will pick up her fourth. 15. Weiser shooting 2 free throws. Hitting the first one, shoots one more here. 19-14, second free throw. Makes it 20-14. .217 to go here in the third quarter. They go over to Addie Holthouse, now Dallinghouse. Dallinghouse will drive to the glass for two and good. Tammy Dallinghouse with her first field goal. 20-16, 4-point lead again. Jackson looking to get it down to Weiser and does. Weiser lost it, Loose ball on the floor. Holthouse had it. Still loose. Picked up by Dollinghouse. Now out to Honeyman. Honeyman looking ahead. Finding Larkin. Larkin lost it. It's loose on the floor. Bruni picks it up. And a jump ball call. And we're going to have official timeout. Possession arrows never got changed at some point here in this half. They're going to give possession to Nemaha Central. Dollinghouse into Ruski. Now over to Honeyman. Minute and a half. Dollinghouse. Holthouse. Holthouse will drive against Bruni. Looking to go up with a shot. We have a foul call on the Cyclones. Bruni. Be her first. Third team. The inbound to Holthouse. Holthouse up with a shot, blocked out of bounds by Weiser. Weiser will come out. Jewell will check in. Minute 18 to play. Dollinghouse looking to get it in. Finds Holthouse. Now to Honeyman. Ruski. Addie Holthouse with the ball over to Dollinghouse. They'll get their offense set where they want it. Minute 5 and counting. Larkin. Ruski looking down low. Finds Addie Holthouse with a shot. Couldn't get it to fall. Jewell lost it. And then they were stepping out of bounds. Studer was standing out of bounds, or had a foot out of bounds when she grabbed the ball. Thunder will get it again. Underneath with 53.3 to go here in the third quarter. 20-16. Cyclones leading by 4. Into Holthouse, into the lane. Layup good for Addie Holthouse. Studer. Tip ball taken away. Loose, picked up by Larkin. Larkin ahead to Honeyman. Honeyman with a shot too far underneath and couldn't get it up and in. Studer with the rebound. Will slow it down. Now with 30 seconds to go till the end of the third quarter. They get it off to Duncan. Duncan wants to drive, turns, up with a shot. That one's going to miss. Jewell gets the rebound, kicks it back out. Duncan will try it again. That one's going to miss. Larkin with the rebound. 9 seconds. Larkin ahead and over Honeyman's head and out of bounds. 20-18. Cyclones by 2 with 6.4 to play. Larkin will come out. Addie Holthouse will come out. Sudbeck and Hallie Holthouse check in. They inbound to Jewell. Jackson gets a shot off. It's going to be short, tipped. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Thunder are now down by 2. 20-18. We'll be back with the final 8.
On any given Friday night, you can find us here, illuminated only by the clear night sky and stadium lights. The ball field, a place for fierce rivals and close friends. A place for celebration, a place for family. We know what it means to come together, to be a part of something bigger, to be united. United Bank and Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. I'd like to recognize some more sponsors. We have St. Peter and Paul Catholic Church, Water Conditioning of Seneca, Mitchell Appliance, United Bank and Trust, and Nemaha Valley Motors. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Lady Thunder are currently tied for number 1 spot in the sub-state standings at 18-1. They're tied with ACCHS. They need a win here tonight to stay in that number 1 spot. Well, the Tigers are playing their last game here this evening as well. The 3rd spot is to Minneapolis. The number 4 spot is a tie between Riley County and Sabetha at 12-7, both with 12-7 records. Hiawatha is 6th team. 7th goes to Concordia. Marysville is number 8. So Nemaha Central ACCHS will play either Concordia or Marysville. In the sub-state action, Thunder will have a home game. There's a steal by Cammie Dallinghouse, and they should get a foul call on Hallie Studer. And will be her 2nd. 4th team. Hallie over to Honeyman. Dallinghouse will try it for 3. Lets it fly. Misses. Weiser with the rebound. Weiser off to Duncan. Weiser. Duncan with the ball. Hands it off to Studer. Studer will drive. Goes down. They're going to call a foul now on Nemaha Central. Call it on Callie Honeyman. It'd be her 4th. 6th team. So Honeyman and Garrity with 4 each. Larkin and Holthouse with 3. And there's a steal by Studer and a layup for 2. 22-18. Off to Addie Holthouse. Now to Dallinghouse near side. Larkin coming up underneath with a shot, too strong. Larkin gets her own rebound, gives it off to Addie Holthouse, kicks it out. Now to Hallie. Honeyman with the ball. Dallinghouse back to Hallie. Honeyman with the ball. Will drive. Holthouse, Dallinghouse. Comes up with a shot, puts it up, misses. Rebound goes to O'Grady. Now to Studer. Tip ball out of bounds off of Addie Holthouse. Bruni to inbound. Bruni gets it into Weiser. Just in time. Weiser lost it. Gets it off to Bruni. Down to Duncan. Back to Studer. Give it to Weiser. They're going to get Callie Honeyman with the foul from behind. Callie Honeyman should have her 5th personal foul. She will be done for the evening. 7th team foul puts Weiser on the line for a 1-on-1. Weiser hits the first one. Second free throw for Weiser. That one falls through as well. She hits them both. Pushes the lead to 6. Brewski, Holthouse. Now we have a timeout call. It'll be a full timeout called by Haddon Hilton. His third one he'll take tonight. He'll have 2 full timeouts left. 5:49 to play in this game. We'll be back.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. Recognize some more sponsors. We have Souther Building Supply, S&S Automotive, Elk State Bank, and Life Care Center of Seneca. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us. Thunder with the ball. They're down by 6. 24-18. Low scoring game. Hallie Holthouse with the ball. Ruski, the Dallinghouse. Hallie gives it off to Addie. Back to Hallie. Ruski. Dallinghouse. Larkin. Hallie to Cammie. Ruski. 5:20. Dallinghouse. Addie Holthouse now to Roos Hallie. Dallinghouse. Shot up from Larkin's going to miss. Tip ball grabbed by Duncan. Duncan looking ahead. Finds Studer. Studer. Shot blocked by Holthouse. They're going to call Holthouse for the foul. He'll be her 4th personal. 8th team foul. Studer will shoot 2. Rims in the first one. Foul differential in this game, there's been 19 fouls total called on the Thunder in this contest, 11 to Riverside. Studer's second free throw is going to miss. Weiser comes down with the rebound, a layup, good. Weiser with the height is able to get above everybody else to get the rebound. And now a lead is at 9. Thunder have not scored here in the 4th quarter. Hallie Holthouse, 4.5 minutes to play in this game. Garrity coming up underneath with a shot, misses. There's a steal, or a bad pass. Thunder with the ball. Larkin driving, and there's going to get Jewell with the foul. Will be her 4th personal. 15. They inbound to Ruski. Garrity. Dallinghouse. They're going to get Studer with the foul. Studer picks up her 3rd. 16 foul. 4:17 to play. Throw it into Ruski. Back to Dallinghouse. Down low to Larkin. Larkin with a shot for 2. Larkin with her first field goal since the first quarter. 27-20. Weiser. Off to Studer. Under 4 minutes to play. There's a steal by Garrity. Alley over to Dallinghouse. Holthouse, now another timeout called by Nemaha Central. They're going to send in Addie Holthouse to the scorer's table. She'll be playing with 4 fouls. We'll take a quick break. You're watching SCTV. We'll be back.
S&S Automotive and Towing in Seneca is your locally owned and operated full-service automotive shop. Experience the family-like atmosphere and state-of-the-art service department, including digital inspections and text-to-pay. We know your time is valuable, so we offer pickup and delivery services. We service all makes and models and provide fast and honest service at a fair price. S&S Automotive and Towing Incorporated has been servicing Nemaha County for over 20 years. Visit us online or call us today.
I'd like to recognize the Nemaha Central wrestling team. They participated in the 3A, 2A, 1A regional wrestling tournament over in Sabetha here this last weekend. Nemaha Central finishing third as a team. Blue Jays had 259 points for first, ACCHS with 212 points for second, the Thunder with 141.5 points for third. I have several Thunder players moving on to the state tournament. State wrestling tournament will be played this coming weekend out, I believe, out in Hutch or Hayes. I'm not sure where. I believe out in Hayes. Thunder with the ball. 3.5 minutes. Larkin. Ruski. Zone defense from the Cyclones. Dallinghouse. Down by 7 points. They need to get the going with the ball. Ruski. Back to Larkin. Larkin off to Dallinghouse. Letting time burn away. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in this game. Garrity. Down low. Holthouse. Bump with no foul call. Larkin will try for 3. Good for Ella Larkin. She hits a 3-pointer. 27-23, 4-point lead for the Cyclones. Bruni. Bruni with the ball. Silver dribble, gets it down to Weiser. Weiser with a shot blocked by Garrity, taken away. Larkin to Dallinghouse. Now to Ruski. Back to Dallinghouse. Larkin looked at the 3. Holthouse. Holthouse will drive to the baseline. Back down to the lane. Shot up off the glass. Is going to miss. Rebound goes to O'Grady. O'Grady. Nobody there to rebound for Nemaha Central. Weiser. Weiser gives it back to O'Grady. Grady will try for 3. We have a whistle. They're going to call it. Good and a foul. And an offensive foul call on the Cyclones. Are they going to call the shot good too? O'Grady, I believe, hit the 3. But then a foul call on Studer. An offensive foul call. An offensive foul call. So Larkin shooting a pair of free throws, gets the first one. .2:11 to go in this game. Second free throw for Larkin. She gets them both. Larkin with 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Duncan will go all the way to the glass. Up with a shot. Missed. Rebound Garrity. Now to Dallinghouse. 30-25. Garrity with the ball. Ruski. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. They got to move it. Larkin. Larkin. Kicks off to Dallinghouse. Sudbeck to Garrity. Garrity. Now to Ruski. They get it to Garrity. Garrity down low. Shot up for Garrity. He's going to miss. Rebound goes to Larkin. Larkin lost it. Picked up by Sudbeck. Shot up, missed. Larkin rebound. Put back. Misses. And Weiser rips down the rebound. 1:20 to go. Now they bring it to Duncan. Duncan. Now to O'Grady, back to Duncan. They're going to give Larkin the foul. It'll be her fourth. 9th team foul. So Duncan will shoot a 1-on-1. It's the first one to go. Second free throw for Duncan with 1:07 to play. That one rims out. Weiser gets the rebound. Off to Weiser. Weiser is fouled by Garrity. So Garrity will foul out of the game. Weiser will shoot 2, with them being in the double bonus. Weiser hits the first one. 32-25 with 52.6 seconds to play. Second free throw is good as well. Full timeout called by Greg Burns for the Riverside Cyclones. We'll be back in just a moment.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said,
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or was it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Kasasa Checking is proudly offered at Community National Bank.
Welcome back. I'd like to recognize the last of our sponsors. We have Community National Bank, Farm Bureau Insurance, Rainbow Communications, United Methodist Church, Sailor Insurance, and First Heritage Bank of Seneca. I'd like to thank our sponsors for supporting us, helping bring local programming to the community. Thunder will have the ball. Down by 8 with less than a minute to play. Dallinghouse kicks to Halley. Back to Dallinghouse. Ruski down low. Holthouse for 2. Addie Holthouse puts it in for 2, and a timeout called by Haddon Hilton with 39.8 to play. We'll be back.
Every day, hardworking people wake up early and open their doors to the people in their community. They provide more than just goods and services. They create relationships. Small business is alive and well, making life in our communities possible. You know what it means to support, to be part of a community, to be united. United Bank and Trust. Banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I'd like to congratulate in wrestling Keaton Rottinghouse for Nemaha Central. Placed first in the 106-pound weight class in the regionals. Placing third was Lucas Holthouse in the 120-pound weight class. Louis Lambrick placed fourth in the 126-pound class. John Cease fifth fourth in the 132-pound class. Reed McKee finished fourth in the 150-pound class. Aiden Feldkamp finished third in the 157-pound class. Abram Kine third in the 165-pound class. And lastly, in the 285-pound class, Holden Bass finishes third. All them individuals headed to the state wrestling tournament. There's a steal. Larkin, she'll try the three. Good for Ella Larkin. Larkin with 10 points here in the fourth quarter, and there's a foul that'll send Duncan to the free throw line. Shoot two. This foul charge to Ella Larkin will be her fifth. So Larkin is fouled out with Honeyman and Garrity. (33-30) with 19.1 seconds to play. Duncan can make it a two-possession game by hitting either of these free throws. She'll shoot two. The first one is good. Second free throw for Duncan. That one's going to miss. A 4-point lead for the Cyclones. 15 seconds. Dallinghouse. Holly will try the deep three. That one's going to miss. Weiser gets the rebound. 5 seconds. This game is going to be over as the Cyclones will get the win. A timeout called before the buzzer with 1:08 seconds. 1.8 seconds to play. Be a full timeout called by Riverside. So I guess we'll take a 60-second timeout before we wrap up this game. You're watching SCTV.
Sailor Insurance has been serving our customers in the Midwest for over 90 years. At Sailor Insurance, we value every family story as we help protect their dreams and their future. Our goal is to make sure that you have the right insurance coverage to protect your family, home, farm, and business so you can focus on what truly matters. Learn more about what we can do for you at SailorInsurance.com.
Welcome back. You're watching SCTV. 1.8 seconds left on the clock. Cyclones will have the possession. And all they got to do is really get it in bounds. They got to find somebody to throw it into, unless there's an immediate foul call. Central ought to get a holding call is what they should do if they want to stop it, but they will lose this game here. The Riverside Cyclones get the win over Nemaha Central, 34-30. The Thunder could never get over the hump to get ahead. They got within two several times, but could never, ever get it tied and take a lead. The Cyclones led the entire game. Scoring in this game for the Cyclones, Hallie Studer finishes with 4 points on the evening, 2 of 4 free throw shooting. Abigail Grady with 3 points. Tanaya Noel with 3 points. Taylor Weiser leading her team in scoring, finishes the game with 19 on the night. Nyla Duncan finishes with 4 points on the evening. She was 4 of 6 free throw shooting for her. And Sophie Jewell with 1 point, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. For Nemaha Central, Ella Larkin finishes the night with 14 points. Only had 4 points in the first quarter, none in the second, none in the third. Finished with a pair of three-pointers, a field goal, and 2 of 2 free throws in the fourth quarter for 14 points on the night to lead her team in scoring. Hallie Holthouse finishes with 4 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Addie Holthouse finishes with 10 points, 0 for 2 at the charity stripe, and Cammie Dallinghouse with 2 points on the evening. Thunder take their second loss of the year against the Riverside Lady Cyclones by a score of 34-30. Now, give credit to the Cyclones. They've definitely got a good team, much better team than teams that they've had in the past, better coaching. They've certainly improved over the years, and this team only has 2 seniors on it, so certainly Weiser's going to be back, and Jewell and Duncan, the freshmen, Studer's a junior, so they're really getting the core of their team back again for next year. They're going to be a formidable force next year in the Big 7 League. Lady Thunder still taking home the Big 7 League title, although they take their first league loss on the season from the Riverside Lady Cyclones. The Thunder are now 18-2. The Cyclones 17-3. Sub-state action comes up next. Lady Thunder will have a home game on Monday night. That'll be at Nemaha Central, and that'll be on the 27th of February, just a little under a week from today. And they will likely be playing Concordia. Concordia or Marysville will be one of the two teams that they will play. Up next will be the boys contest. I'm Mike Stahlbommer calling the game for you. Bill Ostrauss on the camera. Caleb Brittenauer with the production work. Thanks for watching. We'll see you at that next ball game.